Hello, and welcome back. Oop. Clipped that badly. Odd Spain curse. Where's my little wicker dog gone? I'm so used to how it does it in Final Fantasy XIV, where companions stay with you. Now. We are heading... Not that way. Not that way at all. Good start. We are heading out to Greystone Keep, which I'm hoping has some He-Man references, but I don't know whether it's... That is a thing. Also, is this one... Oh, this is Greystone Keep. What kind of trouble is there at Greystone Keep, I would? Mutinous Halberdiers. Right, let's actually go to the quest hub. And we have got... Conflict is occurring.
Aye.
A courier? I think we lost him in the coup. Most of my men were injured when we were escaping the fort. Those that weren't were injured holding this position. Talis hands you a stack of stained cloth. All of our better supplies are behind those walls, so we've been forced to make do with what we have. Everything that's not been worn on a soldier's person as we speak has been shredded for use as bandages. We don't have the staffing to take care of everyone. Head out and replace the worst of our injured bandages.
Just bar stands firm.
The overgrown lizards from down on the beach decided to swarm the camp suddenly. We're used to dealing with one or two each week, but it seems like the whole brood came up the cliff. With the smell of blood drew them in. They're putting our remaining men at risk. They're putting our remaining men at risk. Wipe them out. Right, let's go wipe out some lizards first of all. Pew, pew. I think it's 3 targets. 3 or more targets, incidentally, for holding over to be better DPS. As long as everybody's dotted up. So yeah, 3 plus targets. 1, 2, 3. We can manage more than 3, obviously. Especially if I drop a penance in before shielding. And then refresh. The problem with Holy Nova is that because it's an instant cast and is on the global cooldown, it feels a bit clunky. And that's always been the case for a lot of instant cast
Mind your tack.
abilities and spells in WoW. It's just how it works. Spit it out. Ooh. Broodmother Azora. We are not going to fight her. I just looking at that guy with his pet there just reminds me how much I miss having a combat follower guardian with me. I just really liked that mechanic from Legion. It'd be nice if penance auto-locked to another target, but I appreciate that that is a bit too generous in terms of game design. Too slow on that one. I probably need to put myself a weak aura up for when I've got wheel. Just to remind myself that, you know, a good power word shield is possible. I was actually reading the Icy Veins Discipline Priest page today, just because I like to keep up to date with, you know, the general how-to for my spec, or for the spec that I'm currently interested in anyway. And whereas one video said that Wheel and Woe is definitely like a really... It was a video actually. A video said that Wheel and Woe was a really, really good Azeroth trait to aim for. Some people were saying, oh no, it's terrible for your rotation. It's like... Discipline Priest has a rotation. So clearly I'm doing something wrong if I did not know this. But yeah. So I don't know what to make of that. Basically I'll read up on it a bit more and I'll change depending on.
Get cracking. Spit it out.
Get cracking. I'll see how it plays. You know, I've never been a particularly optimal player. And if you've watched the 3 dungeons that I've done, you'll know that I'm not a particularly good player. But Discipline Priest is, I don't know, kind of awkward to play it, in a way. There's one problem dealt with. I know Fern was behind this. Tell me what you're trying to achieve.
Underway.
High gratitude. That should help alleviate some of the soldiers' pain. Ooh. Right, that's another offhand. That is a much bigger upgrade. The instigator of this meeting is a man called Fern. He's always shown discontent with Proudmore in his position here, but to betray the men he works with seems beyond even my expectations of him. Take him out and show this mutiny the mistake of crossing truly loyal Marines. The men in the fort were once under my command, and so they are now my responsibility. Each of them should have a badge we use for identifying individuals under certain circumstances. I'd ask you to bring back a number of those as proof of thinning their ranks. These men are no longer soldiers of Borealis, and as such no longer deserve to carry the Proudmore anchor. Talis honestly thinks that offering a few random soldiers are going to force up to give up Southwatch is in for a surprise. The reason why we haven't chased out the sorry troops in this camp is simply because we have more pressing plans. Fern has his lieutenants facing the Watch's cannons straight at Borealis as we speak. Those 3 are the real driving force of the attack. The Marine gives you a concerned look as he realises what he said. He's just given away their entire plan. I'd be concerned too. What an idiot.
Friend or foe?
Skyheart invited me here to teach some of his city boys how to train the local Seahawks. Some of my students went and sided with the mutiny force. Seems these soft Marines have forgotten what the consequence is for betraying a Drustvar soldier. Worse yet, they've locked up quite a few of the younger birds we were training. My hands full with these hawks, so if you could free a few of the young ones while you're at it in the fort, I'd appreciate it.
Glory to House Waycrest.
Isn't this the second quest we've done where we've had 3 hawks? Ooh. Command Leonard to strike. Leonard, strike. Strike now. Strike hard. Ba, ba, da, da. Right. You. End your minds. So Leonard is on a 30-second cooldown. That sounds really weird to say. My bird has a cooldown. That's fine. Everything's fine. Nothing's on fire. Yes, damn it indeed. You done got yourself killed. Oh wow, only one badge from that loss. Birdie. Free. Fly free, my pretties. Fly free. Penalty for trespassing is death. I may have... Ah, whoa! I was going to say I may have bitten off a bit too much that I... But something just hit me really hard and took off like the last... one of them's got Mortal Strike. Okay. Executed. Okay. Note to self, these enemies have an execute. So do not pull too many of them when you've got lowish health. Live and learn.
Wrong place at the wrong time, friend.
I don't know about that. Also, what is going on with your outfit? Colour coordination, mate. It's a thing. I can't wait till I get to 120 and start getting a bit of gear to speed up some of these kills. Right, that's Fern, so... Don't want to fight him when there are other people around. Fly free! What's that? Leonard is awaiting your command. Oh, the pirates are so cool. Nope. I've got to stop backpedaling. Just a quick 90-degree flick and strafe is all you need to do. Like that. Oops. Nothing exciting hidden around here. Nope, just a rat. Rats are not exciting. Unless you are a big fan of rats. I am not. I don't dislike rats. Cage. Out you go. Right, so we've got the bonus triple threat guys to kill next. Oh. We'll have two of you then, shall we? So, as long as I don't get below, is it 20% health that execute kicks in? I'll be fine. Stable Master. Off you pop. Hey! Ow. Ah. I like how the horse has no real animation to go with the attacking. And you. And... oh dear. Everybody's come to join the party. My priest shake brings all up. No, I can't say that. That's cringy. Why are you not dead yet? Right. Who's this down here? Hayden the Madshot. Hayden the Madshot. Has brought a friend. Pow! My death does not stop the change in the tide. Shadow. I'm actually interested to what the whispers for shadow spells say. Because they probably do say something. It's probably something reversed or messed with in some way. Ooh, those double 5k crits. You're both going to aggro, I would imagine. Oh, and you as well. It's fine. Everything is fine. Yeah, just spamming holding over feels...
I require a target.
Feels clunky. It's just due to the GCD. Where am I going? Is there a tower? Ah, there is. Oh dear. This isn't going to end well. Somebody else coming to join the fun as well. Yeah. Right. Let's make sure I keep shielded. Ouch. Help me. Ooh. Leonard. Help. I should probably set up a penance macro for self-healing. Because I've got this one which will only work on the enemies, which is part of my usual DPS rotation. And in dungeons, when I want to cast Penance or defensively on an ally, I've got it bound to the middle button on my mouse for the Voodoo frames. Of course, I haven't got Voodoo active when I'm solo. I suppose I could activate it. I can remember how to. I need to target something first. Overseer Howling, you have a massive hammer miss. Actually, that's a really cool hammer model. I like that. I'm assuming that that's a two-hander, isn't it? I wonder if there's a one-handed version of it. Because I would not mind using that. Oh, I might be able to jump over there. Okay, back to camp. There are an awful lot of herbs, I'm noticing, in these zones. Okay, Hawkmaster. My birds deserve better partners than men who betray their own country. The only good witch is a dead witch.
Clear for action.
Ooh, yes. We're going to go for the Ving, weren't we?
Fair winds and
Put that on first. Guys. What were those? Anchorweed.
Orders.
A lesson on trust. Did you bring me those badges? A grim task, but one that needed to be done. We finally got some useful information, folk.
Keep a weather eye open.
Okay. Was that it? That feels like... Feels like something was missing there. Feels like I missed something. No more quests up here though. Huh. Who knows? Okay, let's head down to... Whoop. Whatever this place was. A foundry! Probably not supposed to be... Oops. I was going to say, probably not supposed to be up on the roof, which is fine because I'm no longer up on the roof. Up on the roof. You there. Mr. Paladin, have a stamina buff. Right, what am I here for? Bowels, apparently. Bowels of coal. There's probably some other quests go with this place. I would imagine. Or have I been here before? Some hoardies. What you doing here, Mr. Hoardie? I'm not going to engage in PvPs. Actually, I can't. I've not got war mode on anyway. Oh, a need for coal is a mining quest. So yeah, we have been here before. We've done this area, but we're coming back for a random mining quest just on the way. Totally knew that. So, random watchman in an alleyway. I do like their top hats. I don't think I'd necessarily wear it on this character, but you never know. I might be able to pull off a really cool transmog. Ba, 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 ba. Line of sight you. Okay, in that case. Bum, 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 bum. Let's go. Here and see what is going on at this overrun mine. Winterdeep Mining Camp. Chief Miner Thick. Why aren't you wearing a miner's cap? It's dangerous out here. Here, put this on. I've got a job for you. Real easy. A mine is... Oh, he's actually given me a miner's cap as well. That's awesome. The mine is in real trouble. We've been excavating for a short while, but never seen anything like it. Azeroth doesn't just get up and walk around. We're going to take the mine back. We're going to need more help. We need an engineer and explosive experts. I have 2 in mind, sisters actually, but they're caught behind the river in all the chaos. Locate the sisters, and they'll help you with the next phase of the plan. Wearing head protection? That's very funny. I don't have time for idle chit-chat. If you haven't noticed, rocks are running around doing who knows what. How would you help out and retrieve my chemistry kit? While you're out, smash with those creatures and collect their dust. Prism will need both of those for the next step of the plan. So, Prim. Maybe we can figure out what has animated the Azerites. Bum, 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 ba-da-da. Winterdeep work hand. I see a silver deposits. Nom nom. Unsanctified silver ore. Oh yes, I need that for another mining quest. How many of those do I have? Just the one. I haven't been doing as much mining. Animated Azerite. Oh, and a blob of something. Okay, now it's getting real. Delicious AoE damage. That's alright, nibblers. It's a good word, nibbler. Alright. What am I? Oh, is this going to be down in the mines? Ooh, I can mine these. Can we actually get down into the mines? I don't know. In here. Ah, the chemistry kits. I do like these elemental models. I'm kind of surprised they haven't been used as like maybe a shaman pet. Right, that's the chemistry kit sorted. Maybe I need to get up there. Can I get up there? Ah. And arm miner, hold threat, learn to tank noob. I bet he's not even tank spec'd. She. Civil technician Alina. Can't you say I'm a little busy? This place is in shambles. Take the mine back. We're gonna need help. Find my sister and meet me outside. Okay. The sister is up here? Aha! Whoa! Ordnance handler Prim has some ordnance. Grab a crate. That wants to protect the mine. Take him at the mine, boys. Grab all the dynamite you can carry and let's head out. Meet us at the storehouse outside the mine. We'll talk more there. I can do that. Pew, pew, pew. Right. All of that done. Storehouse is this one. Star Moss. Am I still getting XP for those? I am. Not XP. Skill, I meant. Are you holding a little stick of dynamite? Oh, don't worry. It's a special slow fuse I designed. It only goes off when I'm bored with the conversation. So, boom. Good, we're all here. Did you bring the dust? Great job. We're going to put this to good use. Thanks for your help out there, but we have to ask another favour from you. These elementals must be coming from somewhere in the mine, and we need you to locate that source. You seem more than capable of handling yourself in there, but just for extra security, I'm going to send you with some of Prim's special dynamite. It has an extra kick. And the Azeroth dust you've gathered. Get in, find the source, put a stop to these elementals. I can do that. What's that actually do? Oh, it do. Not a lot to enemies, but look at it. Right. Down we go. Ooh. Ah! Deals damage to these things. Okay. Gonna say, otherwise that's a lot of enemies. Oops. Kaboom! Oh, hello. Randomly? Trog? Big molten ball. Oh, that did do damage to him. Did quite a lot of damage to him, actually. We did it! We should report back to Thick. I'll be happy to hear that the mine is under control. I would be. Let's get the hell out of Dodge. Boom. Ugh. Dazed. Oh, hello. A chest in a waterfall? There are not enough hidden things behind waterfalls in these games.
I'm out of range.
I'm out of range. I'm out of my mind. Chief Miner. A Trog. Huh. He may have eaten quite a bit of Azeroth to be able to cause all of this. With him gone, now we can clear out the remaining creatures here and get back to digging. Thank you for your help. Azeroth, some gold, some XP, some rep. Wonderful. Okay. So we have a couple more areas, it seems, that we can go and take a look-see at. It kind of seems like we've done the big story quests for this zone, and that these kind of seem to be... Go to this one because it's closer. These seem to be more little self-contained areas, which aren't particularly linked. I think Drustvar probably had a better narrative flow overall. Porcupines, or what they call quill shots. Like that. Okay, Hunter's Lodge. Oh, nice. Innkeeper. There do seem to be quite a few quests here. So there's that. What's her name? Alana.
City's dangerous nowadays.
You came from Bridgeport. Let's get you working then.
Carry on strong. Wind's howling today.
The traps we set up in the field require routine maintenance checks. Some of them are fairly old and spring at incorrect times. If only we could get more funding for these sorts of supplies. Hunt Mistress glances toward Lord Kennings. While you're out hunting, could you reset any sprung ones you find?
Steer clear of dark alleys.
That's good advice.
Rumors on the wind.
This lodge serves as the largest supplier of furs and leather to Borealis. But as its proprietor, it is my duty to ensure every request is met on time. With recent delays, I've decided to take a trip out here to see if the Holtons need my assistance. We could use any available hands. Take this knife and bring back some pelts from the bears. Before Alana sends us on our grand hunt, there is something more immediate demanding our attention. I'm absolutely famished. No good man can hunt on an empty stomach. There are hawks in the area, which means there are also hawk eggs. I'm not sure how well they'll do in an omelette, but I'm always one for a culinary adventure. Good priest, could you bring back a few before we get started?
Steady on ahead.
I suppose. Root quest? Oh, a couple of quests. A sweater for Rupert. The nights are cold in this area, and I am worried my poor dog will freeze to death. I wish to sew him a sweater, but I have no materials to make one with. I would pay anyone who brings me a pair of porcupine quills and 4 raccoon tails. Coulter. Old Frostclaw has once again been spotted near the edge of the pass. Hunters in the area are advised to keep caution. This larger-than-average bear has killed 4 people to date. I'd hate for you to make it a 5th. That should have been a full stop, not a comma. Any individual who kills the beast will be rewarded, regardless of their occupation. Alana. Okay.
Good day to you.
Date here. Is Coulter... Ah, yeah, Coulter is the Tortolan. I thought it might be.
Too far away.
Ooh. Was not expecting aggroing stags. They are like the Spanish Inquisition, you do not expect them. Man, they're doing a lot of damage. Still, gets a good chunk of enemies out of the way. But yeah, hitting 120 and then having that opportunity to actually gear up and make things faster is always one of the joys. It's one of the ways, the reasons that I like games like Diablo as well. Getting your character to max level and then starting that gear treadmill. And then you get to the bit where there's kind of like tiny incremental upgrades, and that gets a little bit dull and tedious and repetitive. These enemies seem to have quite a lot of health. I suppose they're bears, so there's a reason why we have bear druids. Oh, I need to skin these. Let's do another bear down here.
I do not have a target.
I do not have a target. That's a bear trap. Set that. You. Let's bring out the old mind bender for this. Up. Yeah, I think for my wheel proc, I'm going to do another one of these. But in blue. Kind of overlaid over the top there. I'll set that up in between videos. Wouldn't be particularly challenging to do. It'll just be an aura like this one. This one's here if I've got power word shield on me. And we've still got the entirety of Tiragarde Sound to do. No, of Stormstorm Valley to do. After we finish this zone. And we need to, because we need the rep for Pathfinder. Got to be at least revered, I think it is, with the 3 main zone factions. Oh, I need to skin the bears. There's no point just killing them, I need to skin them as well. I think I forgot this one as well, didn't I? Yes, I did. Fool of a Took. Right. Grab you. All the bears here. Can I skin these? I can. Skin somebody else's bears. How rude of me. You never skin another man's bear. That's a terrible euphemism. I haven't seen any hawk eggs yet. Let's kill some raccoons. Ranger peppers. Wham. So these are nice and easy to kill. These don't have a lot of health. Where are the eggs? Ah, the eggs are going to be up here. We shall head up there in a moment. I think we're going to have to fight this bear, aren't we? Bear is going to want to come to play. Go away, bear. You've got almost 70,000 HP. Say hello to my little friend. Oh, finally got one of the sturdy quills. Is this where... Yes. Old Frostclaw. Old Frostclaw has a friend asleep over in the corner there. I'd prefer not to wake him up. Oh man, this guy's got a spear. That's not really something I want to have to mess with. This may take some time. He can be feared. Do you build up a immunity to crowd control anymore? I can't remember. I can't remember if it's this or FF14 where you can be affected by something. I think it's twice, and then you become immune to it for bits because of diminishing returns. This guy is a little bit... Almost there. Not the most dynamic of fights. There we go. Thought I was stuck in the corner for a second. Anything hidden back here? No. It's a very big cave. Yeah, see, theirs really aren't worth a whole lot of XP either. For the time that it takes to kill them. Mountain raccoon. I'm going to assume that as we are killing hawks... No, as we're collecting eggs, we're going to have to kill hawks as well. That's what I meant to say. Also, I was wrong. The hawks aren't up here. They must be down here. Yes, there we are. Surrounded by other things, including chargy stags. Ooh, and some monolites. We shall grab in a moment. Drop rate from these things isn't particularly high. I'm hoping that bear's going to stay asleep. Ah, I was right about the hawk. Bit of a time to turn up, but turn up it did. Over here. I don't want to accidentally spread purge the wicked with penance. Ah, good, that's that quest done. Right, so now we just need eggs. This won't be enough, I don't think, to push us over to the level cap, actually. I was going to say the next level, which is technically true, but to cap. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got more than one egg per nest. That's nice. Okay, let's hand these in. Right, you get your...
Have anything ancient to trade? Needs to be at least 2 centuries old.
Is there anything you need from me? Thank you, my dog. That is not a dog, that is a bear. It is, in fact, Rupert the bear.
If you find anything exotic, bring it.
Silly Tortolan. Okay.
Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Have you found enough eggs yet? You know what those small goblins say. Time is money. Fantastic. Here's hoping that hawk eggs aren't too gamey.
Keep calm and carry on.
Oh, but collecting them is.
Keep him warm, I hope.
It seems that you still have all of your limbs attached, and here I was hoping that I could talk Kennings into buying us new traps. Fair work. These furs appear to be in fine shape. Your skills should easily make up for any setbacks caused by accidents. There's a small camp to the west that could use... Excellent! Elk hunting is so much more civilised than something... And he's gone. I'll have to double the game warden's pay for this week. 25%? 7%. While I loathe to involve you in this further, I don't have the men to afford an escort for Lord Kennings. If he gets hurt, we'll all be out of a job. Can you make sure he at least made it to the West Camp? Yes, I can. I can, and I will. Next time. Thanks very much for watching. If you enjoyed the video, hit the thumbs up and consider subscribing. Remember to ring the bell to be notified when new videos go live. And until next time, toodle pip.